Hello, I'm NeoGets and welcome back to Sunburn Islands. We're taking on Dungeon 7 today. Now, this is another one that we already know where it is, so we're going to just head straight over to it. And the bridge has just been something I've been working on off camera, just connecting a few areas of these islands. I'm debating a bridge or an eats road to get over towards where Dungeon 8 is, at which point I'm thinking of doing a base, possibly around the pirate ships, in order to sort of home myself when I'm over that end of the map, as otherwise it's a lot of running every time I die from spawn back to 8, but an eats road will also help with that. So, Dungeon 7, those in glass houses. As I said last time I came here, I believe, it implies to me creepers or TNT, but anything explosive, as generally there's no other reason to warn me about being in a glass house in this game. So, don't know if that will hold true, but that's what I've been thinking. These torches are ones that I laid looking for Dungeon 4. I got as far as this, and then remembered, wait a minute, I'm not meant to be taking on this dungeon, and stopped myself. So, we appear to have to go out. There's a little bat over there. I'm not sure if that means that there are multiple possible directions I'm supposed to pick or something, or if there's much out reason behind it, other than the fact, oh, you're going to drown. It sure makes it hard to get in the room if things are attacking me, and I can drown very easily before I've even made it into the room. I wonder if that was the intention. Okay, so we're in some sort of a library. Just light up a bit higher. Random loot. Let's take the slabs, just because slabs are always useful. I know there's more in there, but okay. Stuff to handle the water here, so let's take one of these, as that to me implies that I might have breathing problems. Ooh, I'm already low on food. Just quickly sort that while I walk. There we go. So yeah, not sure why I'd have doors other than to deal with the breathing. Do I have a night vision actually? That really should help with the underwater vision. There we go. I think that improves it. Been watching Vex's videos long enough, that should do it. Any wood? No, I'll worry about everything else later. Any wood? Yep, there we go. Torch materials, brilliant. Take the glass as well, just in case. And everything else I think we can come back for later, but let's take more night vision just in case. Now, I apologise profusely if I'm sounding a bit croaky. I've got a bit of a bad throat and have been talking to people all day, which I think might have just caused me a slight issue. I've been feeling, there we go, a little bit funny all day. I'm not sure what's over there. See if I can shoot it. I think that's the answer. If you don't know what it is, attempt to shoot it. I'm probably not even reaching the damn things, whatever I'm looking at. Oh, and it's gone. Let's hope we make it over there. Oh, yep, it's a skeleton. Let's deal with him. Oh, a few things, okay. This room's a little bit harder, and we're about to start taking damage. So I don't care about the mobs. I'm much more concerned about getting myself inside where I can breathe. Okay, very strange area I find myself in. Yep, come on, back to the water where you can't do much. Thank you. Not sure if anything can walk through these paintings, which is actually something I'm finding quite concerning. Can I knock a few off the wall? I don't know why I ran away from you, I can just kill you. Oh, hello. Lots of creatures. Was that a creeper or just more zombies? I'm not quite sure if I saw a creeper just then. Okay, it's looking like it's just more zombies. Okay, whatever. For the moment, we're going to worry more about getting light down, even though I know doing runs to put light down normally results in death. But there we go, we could get out again and heal up slightly now. We're a bit too far underground to really use that. Okay, this is going to have to be a bow job, I think. If we can even get through this. Get back to that door before we lose all our health to drowning, hopefully. Whew, this could be a bit close. Don't think I'm going to make that. No. Alright. Quickly get some stuff out of the chest of wonderful little items. Put on that one and head out again. That's fine. Happens. Happens very frequently when you're me. Alright, lots of spawns on the surface now at least. That should reduce the number of things we get in the dungeon. And it's a little easier right now to navigate, thanks to this little bridge. So, not too bad. Ooh, but that isn't really helpful when you've got a spider following you. There we go. Haven't bothered to light most of these islands up. Think of it more like a honeypot, getting rid of some of the spawns that could be in the dungeons, rather than actually worrying about them, because it is just a few things on the surface. It's not really going to cause much trouble. Oh, blast. That's the last thing I wanted to do, though. You can sort of see where I've been. The entrance, the first room, the second room, and where we just were. Oh, goodness. Very sorry. No idea what that was just then. Awful lot of slowdown, but I've got to get myself back on this island quick as I can, because time is ticking. Oh goodness, that was the wrong button. I was meant to let go of forward, not let go of dig. There we go. And we're back down. So let's quickly go back, see how much, oh, duh, did not mean to do that, of our stuff we can rescue. This isn't off to a good start, is it? I tried keeping a death counter. It kind of looks like there's an air gap there. Tried keeping a death counter on the episodes. One of the episodes, or two, you can see a count of deaths. But I just found I wasn't happy with the editing. Wasn't enjoying how I was adding them, and so got rid of that. Figured that if I want to re-add it at a later point, I can. Were there any night vision in here? Yes. Let's get this back on. There we go. Now at least we can see underwater. See if we can rescue some of that stuff that's around this door. I'm not expecting all the other mobs to still be here, so fingers crossed this should be quite easy. And then hopefully we can stand in the door and gather things in the correct places in the inventory. When did I pick up that many paintings? Or is it just looking like more in the stack? I thought I'd only picked up a couple. How many is that? Oh, it's only 7. Every chance I did pick up 7. So let's quickly drop off here, get these last few things that have gone exploding, and then see if we can organise our inventory while in the safety of the door. And I think I'll have to go grab the other door. So, let's get these things on. Doesn't look like things have taken too much damage, and I have got a pair of diamond pants I can put on to replace those if I enchant them up, so that's not too much trouble. Let's just put that on, and then sort out things here. We don't care about all this. Any sword's good on the inventory. Sorry, just got to locate a few things. Excellent, got the pick, got the swords, and the blocks. There we go. That's everything I care about. So let's get that other door and place it a little bit nearer the entrance to that bit of dungeon, as apparently we do need a second one. So where were they? Were they in the chest outside? Got myself slightly lost now. They were somewhere. Nope. Okay, memory has failed me. Where were the doors? Let's have a look in this one. Maybe it's over here. Really not good time to forget these things. I didn't actually expect this dungeon to be so split. More chests around down here. I'm going to have to do a little explore once I've finished in here trying to, no, actually swap that, sort of find all the loot and everything. There seems to be a lot more loot than I was expecting. So, that might be an off-camera job. Normally is when I just go loot hunting, as most of it is these random chests. Not actually anything that's been deliberately placed that I have to worry about, so probably, yeah, just going to be an off-camera job, have a look around for extra chests. Now, let's take this from a slight angle, because I expect things to start coming out at me. And then we can at least breathe near the door. Nope, just a squid, okay. Actually, can we do that? I'm not sure, oops, why the skeleton was in the hole last time. Don't know if it just got caught on that hole or if the spawning's there. Actually, let's just quickly, yep. Okay, so that was a hint. Don't know if there'll be any more around here, but let's just light things up again. Okay, things down the corridor. Usual technique for dealing with corridors. Other than the fact that paintings are causing me issues. Let's just keep moving quickly. And then we will probably just brave it to get some torches down again. Because, you know, that worked so brilliantly last time. Oh, okay, interesting. Oh, hello. Do you want to come around the corner? Thank you. Rather hoping nothing's behind me. Yep, I'm fine. Not going to look in that until I've secured the area. Now... oh. Oh, hello. According to... uh-oh, that looks creeperish. Yep. You know what? That's fine. That is absolutely fine. It hasn't let water in, so I don't care. I specifically only care about it flooding this place. Anything else is fair game as far as I'm concerned. Now, there we go. But I was right that there are deliberate creepers around here just to cause problems like that. Nope. No other dips. And we seem to have stopped the spawns. Oh, that's a dip. Hello. Get rid of you. Yep. Okay, so that's the room we lit up last time, which yet again has a dip on this side as well. I'm assuming that's just to warn you about the same one. Yep. Any other dips in here? Any other reason to be in here? A couple of trees, good for wood and apples and assorted paraphernalia like that. Ooh, hello. Let's just get rid of you. Building supplies. Supplies. And supplies. Nothing I need to grab right this moment. Let's just consolidate those. Anything behind here? Just that corridor. Okay, so back to the box then that looks rather wallbox-ish. Somewhat disappointed in myself for dying. Should have brought that second door. Thought I could make it and was very wrong. But there we go. Lesson learnt. You know. Excellent. So that is this dungeon taken on. Not sure that there is much else to explore. That, I believe, is just the back texture of all the paintings. So, no other dips? Nope. We can take down these blocks. There we go. Oops. Completely forgot about that. There we go. And, yep. Oh, poor dead squid. Right, so I haven't seen signs of any other buildings. Where was that other chest? All the way over there. You know, we can do it if we're sensible. Let's put the torches next to the sandstone and take it on this way. Every time we get a little lower on the breath, we can just whack down a breathing hole. Well, temporary breathing opportunity. Have a look at what he's given us. Take advantage of some of it. Oh, blast. Oh wait, didn't I have a spare one? Excellent. Let's just take more of that to improve the quality for you. Or, you know, drown instead. We can do that. There we go. Enjoy the extra vision. Why can I not? Oh, because I'm holding a water bottle now. I have got the extra vision on. Sorry. Completely missed the fact I'd refilled it. Right, are there any other signs of ones out there? That looks like one. So let's breathe and head out. Any XP in here? Nope. Only collecting XP for that collection at the moment. Let's just breathe. Lovely. Ooh, golden apple. We'll definitely take that with us though. Probably the most useful thing in these chests at the moment. As the XP I can always go grind over in Dungeon 2. Plenty of XP opportunities over there. So, nope. Just stuff I can come back to later. Keep thinking there's stuff around me, and it's just this overlay of being underwater that I'm seeing all the time. Oh, going to take a bit more damage again, I think. Not too bad. Been playing a modded server with some friends this week. A group that I was playing with in the past. We sort of drifted apart over time, and so shut down the old server. And then recently we've started playing again, and that has been brilliant, but we're playing it with the ultra hardcore zero health regen thing turned on, as well as a couple of basic mods, but mainly the key difference is the fact that we've got zero health regen, and I'm doing quite well. Haven't died yet, but that's just sheer dumb luck. Got sick to death of my health bar shaking away because I'm down to 2 hearts. Took a golden apple, with the only gold I found, and then unfortunately went and got drowning damage and lost those 2 hearts again. So I'm back to where I was before the apple, with a very shaky health bar driving me insane. So quite frustrated by my performance there, that I managed to drown myself within the pen which I've been claiming as my home. Can't believe I was quite that stupid, but there we go. Now, I really didn't know there were this many chests down here. Oops. This is a bit of a surprise, because he hasn't lit them. I haven't seen them. But yeah, awful performance there. So I think as I continue, my deaths are going to end up racking up very quickly. I really do think that I'm just not cut out for setting any records there. I don't know what the plans are in regard to the dragon and the wither on the server. I don't think anyone's mentioned those. I don't think I've touched this one. But if I do take those on, many deaths coming my way. If I don't take those on, then there shouldn't be as many, but I'm still expecting quite a few. So, you know, it'll all go well. Anything entertaining I'll record and put up as an extra video, because I'm hoping to do some building, sort of obeying the landscape a bit more. It's what I've been doing on the beta server for Tesseract for 1.7 in snapshots, building according to the lay of the land, and I'd like to do the same, spare pockets for some reason, on the Cubescape server. So fingers crossed I managed to pull that off and have some very nice things to show you. But otherwise I won't be recording from that server, but once 1.7 goes live I will be recording from the Tesseract server, got those two big planned builds to do on there. Going to be digging out the pyramid first, as that will then create the blocks to build the other one. So, ooh, wow. I forget how much you can see with this potion. Oh, hello. Didn't know you were down there. Well, let's get ourselves down to that, following the wall, as we can then just refill our air. I've never seen this one before. Looks like I might have to go for an explore around the islands with, ooh, nether wart. Take that a second. With a night vision potion. He's given me enough of them, so looks like there's a lot more loot on this map than I actually thought there was. I wonder if he's put those in deliberately for those that use night vision and things like that to explore. Because he's very fond of using them, so I know that he'd sort of have that idea. Look at that. Now, there was one just there-ish that I got to that was easy, but I'm not sure how well I'll do getting to those without having to do the same block placement torchy thing. But first of all, we have an appointment with a victory monument. So let's get that on our bar and celebrate the successful retrieval, unfortunately one more death, of the pink wool. So there we go. Hey, I need a chest up here that feeds down into the hopper in order to clear this inventory. So let's really quickly dump a few things off in a chest. I will sort it all later. I really don't care about what I'm dumping, in order to then, if there's anything interesting in those two chests on the bottom of the ocean, grab that, and that will be the end of this episode, I think. My back's starting to hurt, and from what little I can see of Audacity, sort of behind the Minecraft window, it looks like I'm up to about 25 minutes since I turned the recording on, which will not be quite as long as the episode is, because I did do a tiny bit of running around, putting stuff back in my inventory and things before I started talking. But I think that's a good time to end this episode, as episode 9 will take place in Dungeon 8, which is the extremely exciting, out of the main area, ice one, which I'm really looking forward to taking on, because that is completely away from these main islands that we've been in for this series so far, so that should be really good. Okay, not a lot in there, that's fine. There's a couple of lit chests that I'm interested in, but I'm going to grab the respiration helm and go visit those at the beginning of the next episode, and then we will see what I've decided to build to get myself between the Victory Monument and Dungeon 8 and the other ones around it. Oh, just in time, losing the night vision. And then yes, we will see what the dungeons all over that side of the map contain, or at least we'll try and stick to the number order. I don't know where Dungeon 9 is, but I haven't checked the number of the dungeon next to Dungeon 8, so I'm hoping that's Dungeon 9. But there we go, we're getting along quite well with this monument, good progress so far. You know, that's 7 out of, I think, 16 done. So, really good start, and I will see you next time when we take on Dungeon 8. Take care. Bye.